Okay, let's get it. Okay, guys, we got a big one today. Okay, today I'm gonna be talking to you guys about inflation, what's going on with the crypto market, Bitcoin, and also I'm gonna give you guys the market and show you guys what's the best exit strategy out of this crazy market and when to pull the trigger. Okay. This Ethereum, this guy is giving out a billion Shiba Inu. Now, this is very important for you Dogecoin holders. I'm going to give you an example why this is very important. If you see the country of the United States and you see the country of India, right? I know y'all looking at it like, oh man, he's just giving out $1 billion worth of Shiba. But if you look, Dogecoin, the population that Dogecoin have, and then the population that Shiba is trying to get with the 1.3 billion, this is a great marketing campaign because he giving away $1 billion and his market is bigger in India, which he's going for, with having his Shiba as, like the currency that they use. If 1 billion people have Shiba, if everybody just got Shiba in the world and you can use it as currency, they're going to use it. Rather than Dogecoin. Or if he would have just did that to America, oh, okay, I'm going to give away, all of this. It was just a great marketing move, and we can expect great things from Shiba. This guy is on he's giving. It's the same way how if the story of Mansa Musa, how he went and he gave out all of that gold in Africa, and then the way they were using money before just went down. That's what this guy, he know a little something, and he's definitely finna hyperinflate his coin. All right, so let's get into this Tesla stuff. So Tesla market manipulation, getting people to sell their Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. I don't know, but I'm going to look at the news and have to consider what's going on. So, Lowly has officially suspended buying Teslas as pursuing giving Bitcoin back on Teslas. And we are deeply concerned about the CEO's inability to understand that Bitcoin is largely mined with renewable energy. Estimated 75%. Tesla is a good idea on many levels, and we believe it has a promising future. But this cannot come at the cost of future decentralizing financial systems. Lowly will not be giving Bitcoin back on any Teslas or be buying Teslas until this matter is resolved. We will be looking for other companies that support the inevitable Bitcoin standards. So, Elon Musk announced that he will not be buying, or you can't buy Bitcoin with the Tesla. So a lot of people took that as, what is he, not on Bitcoin no more? He's not in the market. So the market kind of tanked. Elon Musk is known for saying things and making the market go up and down all the time. So we have to use this as that, because sometimes he says stuff and the market goes up. Sometimes he says to do things and it goes down. So, what I think here is that there were people buying a lot of Bitcoin. Because if you know it, it went all the way down to about 45,000. And I think it's up to about 50,000 right now. I'm pretty sure that a lot of these big guys bought some Bitcoin, bought some coins as they went down, because they're like, out of the profits that they already took. So, and this is an example of this right here. MicroStrategy now owns 91,850 Bitcoin after revealing a new purchase. These guys are purchasing. They're seeing the numbers go. They done shook everybody out of their Bitcoin, and they seeing the prices go down. Elon Musk says something, a lot of people follow. They go in and buy it up. They buy the same coins that the people just had. It's crazy, right? And I don't want people to get caught up into all of this stuff. So you gotta have a vision. You gotta know what you're doing, and you gotta understand what is going on here. All right. So next they're talking about the inflation and gas prices and people piling up gas. I think this is good news. I mean, you got to think. It's on gas. Elon Musk has Tesla cars. And this gas thing is coming up. So it just seems like great marketing. Number one, for an energy car. Okay. And number two, to sell your crypto. So it's just looks like a big my opinion. Now, this isn't financial advice. It's just my opinion. I'm no more than a businessman that, understands the business. But we got to look out for these little manipulations in the market to try to get your cryptocurrency. All right. So let's see how Bitcoin is doing. Because as we see right now, it's trading at about 50,000. All right. So 50,000. So this is where we at. All right. So it dropped all the way to like 46,300, and then it just jumped back up, similar to what happened here. It's like it's not even getting a chance to fully drop. It's like it's just touching 46, 47, and it's like boom. We got the same thing here at 46. It just jumped right back up. And now it's, keeping steady at around 50,000. Which is a great time to buy. I mean, if we're looking at the market right now, if you bought it at 50,000 and you sold anywhere on the top of this at 59, you were good. 58, 57, 59. But now you back at 50,000 if you had it right here. All of this is noise. It's like it don't matter. If it went up to 59, 50, it doesn't matter right now. It's probably going to go back up. And that's probably why Elon Musk broke the news, because they probably sold the top and they probably buying the bottom right now, and they're going to ride it right back up. Probably try to do the same thing. So let's look at Ethereum, okay? So ETH's at 3856, which is pretty good, and we seen ETH came all the way down to 3,500. But not really though. It hit there, but it's so many orders, people, and that's why I tell a lot of people that I'm coaching, you have to put your orders in when you have your coins, because you're never gonna see. You may not even see the coin get to that number. It may pull one of these where it's just boom, just touch it and just go back, and you might be asleep in your bed. And if you didn't put that order in to sell that at that price, that's why these is jumping so back up quick, because these smart investors, they got buy orders at certain numbers, so they know it just has to touch this, and I bought it. I have it. Now they're up. Whoever bought that at 36, and it's up, $200 already. So that's the best way to buy when you're going under where you think it may be, because it's going to touch it. All right, so let's take a look at Cardano. As I say, guys, Ethereum is looking real good, because it didn't even fall that much. Now we're going to Cardano. Cardano is on a tear right now. We're at 190. And I've been giving Cardano a lot of slack, because I had it since 34 cents. And I just been seeing other coins, jump, have this big jump. And I haven't seen Cardano, but it looks like it's moving slowly but surely as we touch 196. Now we're at about 190. Almost at $2. If we bust $2 today, that's looking pretty good for the portfolios. But as we can see, it looks good right now. On that drop, it went all the way down to $1.50 to come back up to close to 190, 193. So it's crazy because if you guys see my right where I put my stick, it almost hit exactly where I put my line of where it would be, because it's still there. It's crazy. Exactly. Like, all right, so now let's take a look at Matic. Now, I'm real big on Matic right now because I found out that they have lower gas fees than Cardano and Ethereum. And I just feel like Matic has showed me good promise with their jumps. All right, it just showed me good promise. Like if you take a look at this here, you know, and then we went, it almost touched $1.23 here, and we're back at 113 right now, making the move back up. I feel real good about Matic right now on its trending and how it's trending. Okay, so I'm real big on Matic, and it definitely looked good. Let's see where Matic can go next. All right, see if my trend line stay the same as, okay, so we were about right here. So this is where $1.30, $1.35 is where Matic can hit on his next surge. So we'll be looking for that. So, hey guys, again, that's all we got for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, so you can get this up-to-date information. Just my opinion. Conclusion of this is Dogecoin is looking a little shaky. I'm shaking over here with this Dogecoin. I might have to get rid of it. All right, guys, so now I'm finna get into to show you guys how to maximize your profits and the exit strategy that I told you guys I was gonna do. So here, as you guys see, you got your Bitcoin and you got your stable coin. Now, just to let you know, this that you see with the stable coin is USD, but you're gonna get 8 to 11% a year on your USD coin. So you're gonna have a wallet where you're gonna get 8 to 11% a year. So this is where you're gonna be throwing your money in. Now you see this, all of this movement. Okay, when you start, it goes backwards. It goes from you put it in a USD, you probably put it in some Bitcoin, you turn it into Ethereum, and then you went to these coins. So what you got to do is, to maximize your profits, is when you make profits off of these coins, you got to throw them in Ethereum and throw some into the USD. And then you got to throw some in there to Bitcoin towards the end. Towards the end of this, the safest thing is going to be probably Bitcoin and USDC. Maybe Ethereum. But this is the cycle. So if I'm going to take 1 to 5% of my profits from Ethereum, I'm going to throw it in these altcoins. And then I'm going to take about 10 to 25% of my profits from all of these little dirty altcoins. I'm going to throw them in Ethereum, and then I'm going to throw some into my USDC. Now, my USDC, I buy back in. So I may get some, I may see it may drop, and I'm going to go get more money. I'm going to get my profits and go in and go buy some more coins and then sell it again and do all of this whole process all over again. Now, exit strategy. You don't want to get caught with the bag. So you got to be comfortable with selling these coins, or you're going to see you're going to be hurt like everybody was when they first got into crypto. You're going to see all your profits go away. So once you get to about 800 to 1,000%, feel comfortable with cashing out. There's no more you can go from there. all right, 700 to 800%, you're going to grab. Now, you're going to have a hodl bag. So I'm not talking about your hodl bag. Your hodl bag is something that you're not going to sell. You're going to keep this for 10 years. In 10 years, you're going to sell it. This has nothing to do with your hodl bag. Your hodl bag is what you just need to keep tucked for 10 years. This is what you want to make. You're trying to take advantage of this bull run. So if you at 800 to 1,000%, sell it. If you at 300 and 500% on an altcoin, sell majority of it. All right? And it's going to come a time where you're just going to have 7 days. The top of the market is probably going to be about a week where you could have pulled out and been at the top of the market. So I will be leaving my coaching so you guys can get into depth details on when to cash out. You'll have somebody standing with you so you're not looking like the 100,000 of people who missed out the last time it was altcoin season. So I'm going to leave it in the description, the link where you can get my coaching. And hey guys, invest smart and always take profit.